Hello, I'm so glad to see you. I have a really special video today. I am doing a tea showdown. We're gonna talk about Harney Sons Victorian London Fog versus Harney Sons Paris. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know that I love Paris. I will link up here to a pairing video I did about Paris and one of my favorite books about Paris. But Paris, these are sachets or tea bags. You know, I love Harney Sons tea bag. It's a nice silk bag. Lots of really nice tea in it, really fresh. So fragrant. And Paris is sort of a true Earl Grey. You can really smell, you can smell the bergamot, you can smell the citrus in it, and let's see. From tea garden to teacup, in 1983, John Harney embarked on a mission to share his passion for tea. Harney Sons offers a selection of 275 varieties of the highest quality tea, and personally source our tea from the most reputable places worldwide. That's not what I'm looking for. So I want to see what it is. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Paris. So this infusion is a delicate blend of currant, caramel, and citrus. I can really smell both the citrus and the currant very, very well. So this is black tea, vanilla flavor, black currant flavor, and then of course that bergamot, which makes it more of an Earl Grey, and caramel flavor. I can get about 2 steeps out of one of these, 2 pretty good steeps at about 3, maybe 3.5 minutes per steep. So, Paris. But what about Victorian London Fog? Victorian London Fog, one of my favorite teas. I've only just got this tea, maybe 6 weeks ago. I had been seeing it, but I hadn't really picked it up. So this tea has, it seems like it's got a lot more bergamot in it. And there was like really cool little story. So juggle all this stuff in my hands. In 1660, the 17th century diarist Samuel Pepys had his first ever cup of tea, a China drink, then only introduced to Britain. It just came to Britain in about 1660. And then Catherine of Braganza, Charles II's tea drinking queen, made it fashionable. Queen Anne would often enjoy a cup of tea at Hampton Court Palace, and the double wedding of Queen Charlotte's sons at Kew in 1818 was celebrated with a tea party. Until the abolition of import duties in 1784, tea was the most expensive preserve of royalty and the rich. So, and then despite its ubiquity in later times, tea is a truly historic royal tipple. So, especially this particular tea. So the London Fog tea, it's got smooth black teas with bright citrus, sweet vanilla, and lavender. And I think that's what you really smell in this tea is the lavender. Whereas this tea, Paris, lots and lots of citrus, and they're both Earl Grey, but this has more citrus and then the caramel. And the Victorian London Fog has more of the traditional bergamot, and then that lavender on the back end is so beautiful. So I love this tea with a nice bit of milk, a tiny little bit of sugar, because it is a little bit acidic for my taste for some reason. It's a lot more acidic than Paris. Paris is a much smoother tea. It's probably the caramel that makes Paris a little smoother to me than London Fog. But if you like a tea that has a little bit of sweetener, just a tiny little bit of sweetener is all I really need. And then I really like a good splash of milk. This is perfect for those foggy days. And since I live by San Francisco, occasionally we get those. So my tea challenge here between the two, my tea showdown between Paris and Victorian London Fog, depends on what you want. More of a citrusy blend I really love Paris all year round, but of the two, this one feels more like fog or early spring, and Paris feels more like late spring and summer to me. So if you've had both, let me know in the comments. And then don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And until the next time, let me know what's in your cup over on Instagram. All right? See you later. Bye.